Well, we can talk now to the Portuguese Foreign Minister, Augusto Santos Silva. He joins us from Lisbon, and a very good evening to you. I wonder if I can just ask you specific questions about this issue of the citizens. Which citizens should we worry about? Which ones? Everybody who arrives here before March 2019, or should we worry about the people who came before the referendum date? What date matters to you in this negotiation?
The cut-off date will be March 2019, because until then the United Kingdom will be a member state of the European Union. So the free movement of people applies also to the United Kingdom.
Okay. And one thing that's been said about these negotiations is that nothing is agreed until the very end and everything is agreed. And I suppose one question is if a deal is reached on the issue of citizens in the next month, and then no other deal is reached, the rest of the deal falls apart, will the citizen bit survive, or does that just go out with everything else that's fallen apart?
No, we have to reach an overall agreement. The agreement we need to negotiate has to be a balanced one. Of course, the more rapidly we can obtain a good agreement on citizens, the better will be for the rest of negotiations.
But the citizens won't really know whether the deal works until the very end, which could be in 18 months' time. Is that correct?
Yes, you can say that the agreement on Brexit will be a whole one. So the negotiation on the citizens' right is a very important part of the agreement, is a top priority for all of us, but it is only a part of an overreaching agreement, a general one.
That is really interesting, and I know a lot of citizens will be very sad to hear that, because I think they probably had in mind that something would be settled that would apply to them, regardless of whether we work out, the divorce bill or work out all the other complexities over our future trading arrangements. But really, you're saying no, they're not secure until the final deal.
No. No, I don't mean to be that rude, of course. I'm only saying that it is very important to reach an agreement on citizens, because it will be a very good start for a negotiation that is very complex, but which goal is to reach a balanced agreement, an agreement that can set up a new relationship between the United Kingdom and the whole of the European Union.
And everybody shares.
So I'm much confident that the rights of the British citizens in Europe and the rights of European citizens in the United Kingdom can be respected as a very important pillar of a new relationship between the United Kingdom and the European Union.
One of the most interesting or difficult issues is free movement under the new arrangements, whatever we have, because we can't be in the single market because we say we won't have the free movement of people. Is there any sort of compromise we could come on that? Would it be possible, for example, to say we'll have free movement of labour but not people? Would that give us more access to the single market, for example?
As you know, the British people decided to leave the European Union, and we have to respect that decision. But at the same time, we have to build together a new arrangement, a new agreement, trade, investment and economic agreement between the United Kingdom and the European Union. And as your Chancellor said yesterday, talent is needed everywhere, and the United Kingdom will need European and worldwide talent. So I think that in the context of the new agreement between the United Kingdom and the European Union, we shall build up together also an arrangement on the conditions of movement of people and labour between Britain and Europe.
Yeah. Look, just one last one. Theresa May obviously has not got the parliamentary majority she wanted. She's a weakened Prime Minister in that respect. Do you think that's going to make it harder for this negotiation, in that she will not be able to come back and ask for concessions or compromises from Parliament or the British people?
No, we have to respect the electoral results in the United Kingdom. As you know, the Portuguese government is a minority one that has a majority in the parliament because we have an agreement with other parties. So it's a case, a very analogous case to the British one nowadays. So Theresa May, as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, will represent the interests of the United Kingdom in the context of negotiations. And the interests of the United Kingdom and the interests of Europe, I think they are convergent. So I am confident that we shall reach a balanced result in this very complex negotiation.
Foreign Minister, thank you very much indeed, and thanks for answering the specific questions on citizens. Thank you very much.